Carolina. Thinking about making North Carolina your new home? Before you make the move, take a moment to watch this video and get a glimpse of what life is really like in the Tar Heel State. As of 2024, the average income for a single person in North Carolina is approximately $44,848 per year before taxes. This figure is based on living wage estimates, which account for essential expenses like housing, food, transportation, and healthcare. It's important to note that actual income can vary depending on the job and region. For example, management roles in North Carolina typically pay much higher, averaging around $126,640 annually, while jobs in food preparation and serving tend to be lower at $28,190. Nationally, in 2021, the median income for single father households was approximately $50,942, while single mother households earned around $32,586. As of 2024, the income of a single mother in North Carolina can vary widely based on factors like occupation, education, and location. However, here's a general overview. 1. Median income. Single mothers in North Carolina generally earn around $30,000 to $40,000 annually, depending on their job and experience. This figure can vary significantly based on the industry and region. 2. Entry level jobs. In entry level positions, single mothers might earn closer to the lower end of this range, with annual incomes often between $25,000 and $35,000. 3. Higher earning positions. Those with more experience or in specialized fields might earn more, possibly exceeding $40,000 annually. 4. Government assistance. Many single mothers also receive government assistance, such as food stamps, SNAP, Medicaid, and possibly housing support, which can supplement their income and help cover living expenses. For more precise information, especially tailored to specific professions or regions within North Carolina, reviewing local job market data and resources like the U.S. Census Bureau or local employment agencies can provide additional insights. As of 2024, the income of a single father in North Carolina generally mirrors that of single mothers, though there can be variations based on occupation, education, and location. Here's a general overview. 1. Median income. Single fathers in North Carolina typically earn between $30,000 and $45,000 annually. This range can vary based on factors like job type, level of experience, and geographic location. 2. Entry level jobs. For those in entry level positions, the annual income often falls between $28,000 and $35,000. 3. Higher earning positions. Single fathers with more experience or in specialized fields might earn more, potentially exceeding $45,000 annually. 4. Government assistance. Like single mothers, single fathers may also benefit from government assistance programs, including food stamps, SNAP, Medicaid, and possibly housing support, which can supplement their income. For more specific data, especially related to particular job sectors or regions within North Carolina, consulting local employment resources or labor market reports can provide more detailed information. For single parents in North Carolina, there are several resources and programs available to help meet financial challenges. These resources focus on essentials such as childcare, housing, healthcare, and employment opportunities. 1. Childcare Assistance, NC Child Care Subsidy Program. This program helps low income families pay for childcare. It is especially helpful for single parents who need affordable, quality childcare while they work or attend school. ONC Division of Child Development offers more information on eligibility and how to apply. 2. Housing Assistance. Section 8, Housing Choice. Voucher Program provides rental assistance to low income families, including single parents, helping them secure safe and affordable housing. Learn more or apply through your local public housing agency, PHA, or the NC Housing Finance Agency. Emergency Rental Assistance Program, ERAP. This program offers financial help with rent and utilities for those facing financial hardships. 3. Healthcare assistance. Medicaid and NC Health Choice. These are health insurance programs for low-income individuals, including single parents and their children. More information can be found on the NC Medicaid website. WIC program, Women, Infants, and Children, provides nutritional support for single mothers or fathers with children under 5. 4. Food assistance. Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, also known as Food and Nutrition Services, FNS, in North Carolina. This program helps low-income families buy groceries. Apply through the NC Department of Health and Human Services. 5. Employment and Job Training. NC Works provides free resources to help single parents find jobs, including resume building, job search assistance, and training programs to develop skills. Visit the NC Works Career Center to access these services. Work First program offers temporary cash assistance, job training, and support services to help families become self-sufficient. 6. Tax credits. Earned Income Tax Credit, EITC. This federal tax credit benefits low to moderate income earners, particularly single parents. It can provide a significant refund during tax season. These programs can make a meaningful impact in reducing financial strain for single parents. If you'd like more personalized help in navigating any of these, local community organizations or county social services departments can provide direct support. As of September 2024, many Section 8 housing authorities in North Carolina have closed their waiting lists due to high demand. However, some are still open for new applications. For up-to-date information on whether specific waiting lists are open or closed in your area, you can check the status of different housing programs on the Affordable Housing online website. Check the description for the link. This resource provides detailed information on Section 8, public housing, and other housing assistance programs across the state. The average salary for a family of 4 in North Carolina can vary depending on the location and occupation. However, a general estimate for a family of 4 would require an annual income before taxes of about $87,000 to $136,000, depending on the number of children and whether both parents are working. This figure takes into account basic living costs like housing, childcare, medical expenses, transportation, and food. In more urban areas such as Raleigh or Charlotte, the living wage requirements may be on the higher end of this range. For more precise figures, a family with 2 working parents and 2 children in Raleigh, for instance, would need an income of about $107,972 before taxes to meet the basic living wage. As of 2024, the average annual salary in North Carolina is around $56,000. This figure can vary depending on the industry, region, and level of experience. For more specific data, it's often useful to look at detailed reports or surveys related to particular job sectors or geographic areas within the state. As of 2024, someone working an entry-level job in North Carolina, typically earning around $15 to $20 per hour, might bring home roughly $2,400 to $3,200 per month before taxes. After accounting for federal and state taxes, Social Security, and other deductions, the take-home pay could be approximately $1,800 to $2,400 per month. This can vary based on specific job, hours worked, and individual tax situations. As of 2024, the minimum wage in North Carolina is $7.25 per hour. This is the federal minimum wage, which North Carolina has adopted. As of 2024, the cost of a 4-bedroom house in North Carolina varies significantly based on location and other factors. On average, in major cities like Charlotte or Raleigh, Prices for a four-bedroom house typically range from $400,000 to $600,000. In smaller cities or suburban areas, prices can range from $250,000 to $400,000. In more rural areas, you might find four-bedroom homes priced below $250,000. These estimates can vary based on the neighborhood, property condition, and current real estate market trends. For precise and current pricing, consulting local real estate listings or a real estate agent would provide the most accurate information. As of 2024, approximately 70% of North Carolina residents are homeowners. This percentage reflects a general trend in home ownership, though it can vary slightly based on specific areas within the state and broader economic conditions. For the most current and detailed statistics, checking with sources such as the U.S. Census Bureau or local housing authorities can provide the latest figures. As of 2024, approximately 14% of people in North Carolina are living below the poverty level. This percentage can fluctuate based on economic conditions, policy changes, and other factors. For the most current and detailed statistics, checking reports from sources like the U.S. Census Bureau or local government agencies can provide updated information. If about 14% of people in North Carolina are living below the poverty level, then roughly 86% are living above it. This percentage can be useful for understanding the overall economic conditions in the state. As of 2024, it's estimated that about 40% of adults in North Carolina have some form of debt. This includes various types of debt such as student loans, credit card debt, and mortgages. As of 2024, the average rent for a single bedroom apartment in North Carolina is around $1,200 per month. This can vary widely depending on the location. In major cities like Charlotte and Raleigh, rents may be higher, often exceeding $1,500 per month, while in smaller towns and rural areas, rents can be lower, sometimes below $1,000 per month. Of 2024, the average cost of groceries in North Carolina for a single person is approximately $300 to $400 per month. This estimate can vary based on dietary preferences, shopping habits, and location within the state. In larger cities or areas with higher costs of living, grocery expenses might be on the higher end of this range or slightly above. For a single person in North Carolina, as of 2024, the average monthly bills can be roughly estimated as follows: rent, $1,200; groceries, $300 to $400; electricity, $120 to $150; water, $30 to $60; cable, $100 to $150; cell phone, $60 to $100; car payment, $400 to $500; insurance, car and renters, $150 to $200. Adding these together, the total monthly expenses for a single person could range from approximately $2,460 to $2,760. This estimate might fluctuate based on individual circumstances, lifestyle, and specific choices. As of 2024, workers in North Carolina have several rights and protections, including: 1. Minimum wage. Workers are entitled to at least the federal minimum wage of $7.25 per hour. Second, overtime pay. Workers must receive overtime pay, 1.5 times their regular rate, for hours worked beyond 40 in a work week, unless they are exempt under federal law. 3. Workplace safety. Workers have the right to a safe workplace under the Occupational Safety and Health Administration (OSHA) regulations. They can report unsafe conditions without fear of retaliation. 4. Anti-discrimination. Workers are protected from discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, age, disability, and genetic information under federal laws. North Carolina also has state laws that provide additional protections. 5. Family and medical leave. Although North Carolina does not have a state specific family and medical leave law, the Federal Family and Medical Leave Act, FMLA, provides eligible employees with up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave for certain family and medical reasons. 6. Unemployment benefits. Workers who lose their job through no fault of their own may be eligible for unemployment benefits administered by the North Carolina Division of Employment Security. 7. Workers' compensation. Employees who are injured on the job or develop work related illnesses may be entitled to workers' compensation benefits, including medical expenses and wage replacement. 8. Retaliation protection. Workers are protected from retaliation for exercising their rights under labor laws, such as reporting violations or participating in investigations. 9. Right to organize. Workers have the right to join or form labor unions and engage in collective bargaining. These rights are subject to federal and state regulations, and workers can seek assistance from organizations like the North Carolina Department of Labor or the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, EEOC, if they believe their rights are being violated. As of 2024, North Carolina does not have a state specific family leave law that provides benefits beyond the Federal Family and Medical Leave Act, FMLA. Under the FMLA, eligible employees can take up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave per year for certain family and medical reasons, including the birth and care of a newborn child, the adoption or foster care of a child, the care of a spouse, child, or parent with a serious health condition. A serious health condition that makes the employee unable to perform their job. To qualify for FMLA leave, employees must work for a covered employer, have worked at least 1,250 hours in the 12 months preceding the leave, and have worked for the employer for at least 12 months. While North Carolina does not offer additional family leave benefits beyond FMLA, some employers may provide their own family leave policies that offer more generous benefits. So it's always a good idea to check with your employer to see what additional leave options might be available. As of 2024, North Carolina is an at will employment state. This means that, in general, an employer or employee can terminate the employment relationship at any time and for any reason, as long as the reason is not illegal. Here's what it means in practical terms. 1. Termination. Employers can terminate employees without providing a reason or advance notice, and employees can resign for any reason without notice. 2. Employment conditions. The at will status means that employment is based on mutual consent and can be changed at any time. Employers are not required to provide specific reasons for firing an employee, and employees are not required to give a reason for quitting. 3. Limitations. While at will employment provides broad flexibility, there are limitations. 4. Illegal discrimination. Employers cannot terminate employees based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or age, as protected under federal and state anti discrimination laws. 5. Retaliation. Employers cannot fire employees in retaliation for exercising their legal rights, such as reporting illegal activities, participating in investigations, or taking leave under FMLA. 6. Contractual agreements. If there is an employment contract or collective bargaining agreement that specifies terms of employment or termination, those terms override the at will doctrine. Overall, while at will employment provides flexibility for both parties, it is balanced by legal protections to ensure fair treatment and adherence to statutory requirements. As of 2024, a significant portion of North Carolinians receive some form of government assistance. Food stamps, SNAP. Approximately 1.5 million people in North Carolina benefit from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, which provides assistance for purchasing food. Medicaid. Around 2.1 million people are covered by Medicaid in North Carolina. Medicaid provides health insurance to low income individuals and families, including children pregnant women, elderly individuals, and those with disabilities. Other assistance programs. Many residents also receive assistance through other programs such as Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, TANF, and Housing Assistance. The exact number for these programs can fluctuate based on economic conditions and program changes. For the most current and detailed figures, checking with state agencies like the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services or local government reports can provide the latest data. As of 2024, the percentage of people in North Carolina receiving some form of government assistance is approximately food stamps, SNAP, around 15% of the population, Medicaid, approximately 21% of the population. When considering other forms of assistance, such as temporary assistance for needy families, TANF, and housing assistance, the combined percentage of people receiving some form of government aid would be around 25% to 30% of the state's population. These percentages reflect the proportion of residents benefiting from various government assistance programs, though exact figures can vary based on changes in program participation and economic conditions. As of 2024, North Carolina's human rights protections encompass several key areas, both through state laws and adherence to federal regulations. 1. Anti discrimination. North Carolina laws prohibit discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, and age in various areas, including employment, housing, and public accommodations. These protections align with federal laws such as the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Americans with Disabilities Act ADA. 2. Employment rights. The North Carolina Equal Employment Opportunity Act, NCEEOA, provides protections against employment discrimination and retaliation. Employees are also covered by federal laws like the Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, and the Family and Medical Leave Act, FMLA. 3. Housing rights. The North Carolina Fair Housing Act prohibits discrimination in housing practices based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, and familial status, aligning with the Federal Fair Housing Act. 4. Public accommodations. North Carolina law prohibits discrimination in public accommodations based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, or disability. 5. Education. Discrimination in educational institutions is prohibited based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, and age in accordance with federal laws like Title IX and Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. 6. Voting rights. North Carolina adheres to federal voting rights protections, ensuring that citizens have the right to vote free from discrimination. 7. LGBTQ plus rights. While North Carolina has some protections for LGBTQ plus individuals, such as non discrimination in state employment, comprehensive protections in housing and public accommodations are more limited compared to some other states. Federal protections may apply under laws such as the Equality Act, pending its status. For specific details and updates, consulting the North Carolina Department of Justice or legal resources can provide more comprehensive information on current human rights protections. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Period. She said it.